and I'm trying to figure out which will be the first wine that I'm going to taste. I have promised to do a wine tasting, and I just can't for the life of me. Apple? Sweet apple wine? Is that wine? Delicious sweet wine with natural apple flavors. Now, I could do that. Red Moscato, I have no idea. Sweet peach, white Zinfandel, sweet pineapple, rich and smooth, I just don't know. This is a wine of Australia. So if you guys are okay with this, could I just go ahead and try something simple? This here looks pretty simple. Sweet apple. This actually looks pretty good. I think I can do sweet apple. There's a whole lot to pick from, but I'm going to keep it simple and just go with sweet apple. So we're going to go sweet apple wine. Now what I'm looking for now is cheese. I need cheese to go with my wine. And so hopefully this convenience store will have cheese. They're not going to, gosh darn it. This place is so small, they're not going to have cheese. Ah, okay, we can go with this kind of cheese here. We got cheese, and now some kind of a cracker. Wine, cheese, and a cracker. Sorry guys, this is all the cheese we're going to get. This is all the cheese they have here, and that's fine. But what we need now would be crackers. Some kind of a cracker. And what I'm looking for is crackers. I wonder if Triscuits would work as a cracker. They do have Triscuits. So we're looking pretty good so far. I don't see a cracker. This is not a very big, they don't have a wide variety here, okay? They don't have a wide variety of things here. So we're not gonna find crackers. Well, we could go with Ritz crackers. This is a cracker. These are crackers. Okay, I think we're gonna be good. Let's go check out. Let's go check out over here. You guys just bear with me. There's no way you're ever gonna find a Lester on anything like that. There's no way. I think there's a Jamie. Where's the J's? Hey buddy, how you doing? I'm doing a wine tasting. Okay. Thank you very much, buddy. Have a good evening. Thank you. No, sir. All right. Thank you, bud. Okay, I got my cheese, I got my wine, and I got my crackers. Let's get out of here. I'm only a couple of miles from the house, or from the JL, so you guys bear with me. Thank you so much for helping me shop. This is going to be exciting and fun. Guys, who's down for some fun and exciting wine tasting? I am. Sorry about the cheese and crackers. That's probably not your idea of cheese and crackers. But you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Friends, desperate times call for desperate measures. All right, you guys just hold on. We're gonna drive. We got about a mile. We got about a mile. Can you guys hold on just for a mile? All we're gonna do is pass the rest stop and we'll be to the JL. So let me get onto the freeway. I'm not watching you guys. I'm not reading comments. I'm not even looking at my phone. I'm looking at traffic. Oh my gosh, this guy here. What's he doing? Doing a wine tasting as he drives? Okay. All right, friends, we are getting onto the highway. There we go. Oh, we're gonna scoot right here. We got about a mile and we'll be at the JL. And then I'm also going to check my waters. I'm not gonna make you guys do that with me. I know that Jamie did the feed up and she helped me out. So tonight my son had his very last football game. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that there's no guarantees that he's even gonna play next year. He's not really loving football like he thought he would. He had a really good game, very good game. I got some great highlight video, and he did well. And I'm blessed that he finished the entire season with no injuries, besides just the regular wear and tear that football puts on your body. But today was his last game. He's already running cross-country track. Here's the Future Casino right here to my right. And there's the Indian Smoke Shop. Here's the rest stop on both sides over here. And this is how close I am to the JL. Alrighty. And so we're here. We're turning in right now. So yeah, my son had his last football game. Jamie did help do all of the chores. Guys, let me wipe off my screen. I just pulled, oh man, that was my screen the whole time. I thought I just had a bad signal. It was just my screen. Not to worry, we're here now, guys. We're off the highway, we're good. We're at the JL, soon to be at the JL Motel, where we're gonna have ourselves a wine tasting. Oh boy, a wine tasting. Yeah, I told you I'm guys, I'm at that age where I need to learn to be a more distinguished gentleman. I'm going to distinguish myself tonight. Now, if you guys don't mind, could I go ahead and have that beef jerky also? Because don't forget, the beef jerky came with my cheese. Beef jerky came with my cheese. That's the only cheese I could find, okay? There wasn't a whole lot of options there. Oh, by the way, if there's a moderator, moderators, just go ahead and go to bed. Y'all don't have to be here this late. Moderators, go on and go to bed. It's almost 10 o'clock my time, which means it's very late where you're at. You guys just go on to bed. I promise, if I don't read the comments, I will not get my feelings hurt. I just won't read them until later. I'll have my feelings hurt later. I'll just have my feelings hurt later. It's okay. I can handle this. All right, so I'm going to pull over here right quick, and while my lights are still on, I'm just going to check to make sure my water's off and that my chickens have been put away. Y'all give me 1 second, okay? I promise we're about to go in. Just give me 1 second. Leaving my lights on. Hey, guys. I want to make sure that my water's turned off. Nope. Nope, my water's full. Gosh darn it. All right, my water was on, but it's off now. Lord. Lord. Lord have mercy. Let me check my chickens. Let me check these old chickens. Is the alarm set? Good, good, good. Sorry to wake you guys up. Sorry to wake y'all up. There we go. Okay. My chickens will be fine for the night. I turned the water off. We're good. We're good. Thank y'all for allowing me to do that. Now, let me grab my wine and my cheese and my crackers. I'll just leave my truck sitting right where it's at. Truck will be fine sitting right there. Turn it off. Okay. I'm going to walk around and grab my wine, my cheese, and my crackers. Guys, I know it's going to be dark, but not to worry. We're going to go right inside. I'm inviting you all inside for Lester's very first wine tasting. A little bit nervous about this, actually. I'm a little bit nervous about my wine tasting. I want this to go well. I don't want to be grossed out. And I told you guys the last time we talked about it that I've never had wine because a couple of times that I sipped it, I couldn't stand it. And I'm a little bit jealous of my brother-in-law, Rob, for being so distinguished and knowing just what he's doing. I'm going to probably have to invite Rob over at some point for a wine tasting with Rob and Tina. Yeah, wine tasting with Rob and Tina. Won't that be a fun live? Hey, girls. This here shows me that Caroline did not eat, poor baby. Okay. Wine tasting with Rob and Tina. How fun is that going to be? How come no one says hi to Daddy, huh? Y'all are just so sleepy. Everyone's just so darn sleepy. Y'all don't have to go outside and TT? Okay. All right, let's put all my things down right here. And I'm going to get you guys into my tripod right here. And then we're going to get my little mood light set up. Y'all give me a moment here. Let's get it all figured out. Right. And then... okay. There we go. And now my little mood light. Oh, now you're going to come by and say hi to Daddy. Well, hi, Trixie, sweet girl. Hi, baby. You okay? Okay, we have our cheese. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. And we have our crackers. Cheese and crackers. And we have our wine. Are we ready to do this? Okay. Okay, well, thank y'all for joining me. Let me try to find a little bit different mood. How about that one right there? And then I promised I would not read. You have to just ignore her. Guys, just ignore her. She does not know why Dad's having a wine tasting for. Give me a moment to figure out my lighting here. Now listen, I don't have a wine glass. I know you want to keep seeing her. Oh, I don't have a wine glass. So can I just drink from the bottle? Is everyone okay if I just drink from the bottle? Hands up. Is that cool if we just drink from the bottle? Okay. Oh. I think that Rob would be happy. Rob and Tina would be very proud of me right now. Do I look distinguished enough? Let me open my cheese. And my Slim Jim. We're just going to open them both so I have them side by side. And, this is also my dinner, okay? So, wine, cheese, crackers, and Slim Jim. Okay. All right. I think we're going to be fine. What does Jamie always say? It'll be fine. Well, I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, there we go. There's my cheese and crackers and Slim Jim.
That is not what I say.
You awake?
Fine.
You woke up?
It'll be fine. It's totally fine.
You want to join me for my wine tasting, Sleepyhead?
It's totally fine.
Oh, you sure?
I'm good.
Was I too loud?
No.
I woke Jamie up.
You did not wake me up. I was working.
Oh, you working?
Yeah.
Okay, now we are all set up, guys. We have everything that we need. Crackers, cheese, wine, and Slim Jim. Now, is there an order to this? Is there an order? Is there an order? Okay. I'm just seeing if there's an order. There's no order. There's no order. Then fine. If we're going to do it my way, we'll do it my way. I will try a bite of the Slim Jim first. Okay. Then I shall put some cheese on my cracker after I swallow my Slim Jim. So far, I give it a 10 out of 10. So far, so good. Hey, Trixie. Okay. Here goes the part that I was worried about. Okay, we ready? It doesn't really taste like sour apple at all. It tastes nothing like sour apples. Nothing. Like nothing like sour apple. Maybe I need more Slim Jim. I really don't know exactly if there's terminology I should be sharing or talking about. I don't know the terminology. I'm going to find out. Wine tasting terminology. Here we go. I have a glossary of wine tasting terms and its meaning. It's called the winecabulary. All right? It's the winecabulary. Could we hashtag that? Winecabulary? Winecabulary. Acidic describes wines that have high acidity. They taste zesty or sour and have a sharp edge on the palate. Think of like a squirt of lemon. Yes, that's as far as I have to go. This here is acidic. Absolutely acidic. This is very, very acidic. It's very sharp. There is a zesty, soury taste on the palate. And it does taste like a squirt of lemon. Sour apple. It tastes acidic. How about some more Slim Jim? Hey, friends. So this would be my very, oh, someone says, please look up the name tart. Please look up the word tart. Let me go down to the T's. Tart. Okay. Guess what? Tart and acidic are synonymous. A wine with a high level of acidity is also known as tart. Well, yes, this wine is tart. Now, here's my question. How many of you all like wines that are tart? Is there anybody who likes tart wines? So Virginia says, I don't like tart. Someone else screams no. Lots of people are screaming no. You're just screaming no at me. You're just screaming no. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, it's our first time. You never know till you try it. I am enjoying the cheese and cracker, though. This part's pretty good. Now, I just so happen to see this date, 1933. And I'm like, what? Well, in very small letters, that's when this company, Gallo, was founded. I can promise you this wine is not old. Oh, I'll read the back to you. Gallo family sweet apple. Amazing apple. Sweet apple is deliciously sweet and slightly fizzy. Fruity and light-bodied with the bright taste of sweet green apples and hints of Honeycrisp apple. Sweet apple is the perfect complement to your favorite meal at parties or as a sweet treat enjoyed on its own. You should serve this chilled. I should serve it chilled, which means on ice. Oh, whoops. I'll be right back. Maybe that will make all the difference in the world. Okay. We have us an aluminum cup with ice, and we're going to pour this wine. There we go. Not too shabby for our first wine tasting, eh? By the way, how much does people normally drink at a wine tasting? It does taste a lot better chilled. You know, I should have read the directions ahead of time. But hey, it's our first time, guys. It's our first time. More Slim Jim. Cheese. And cracker. Sorry, I was not reading comments. French girl, not you. French girl, sorry, screams, no, no, no. I honestly never thought anyone ever put wine on ice. Someone screaming, oh no. Guys, oh no. I've just broken the golden rule when it comes to drinking wine. You never put ice on it. Oh no. How am I supposed to know? No one ever. Oh, Lord. You're screaming to chill it, so I put ice on it. Why? Oh, my God. Lord. You know, this wine tasting's not easy. There's a lot of rules to learn. Lots and lots of rules to learn. Boy, I'll tell you what. My moderators, for having the night off or working their asses off, they are kicking out comments left and right. Moderators, I'm so sorry. Poor Molly. Molly, you can go to bed, sweetie. Oh, no. Sorry. Well, I'll tell you, that was fun. I guess I'll give my overall synopsis. I would not recommend sweet apple. It's not like really doing it for me. But I may have to try several flavors before I find the one that is right for me. And then, according to what you all are saying here, is, oh no. Thank God it's still in the package. From what you're all saying, if it says chilled, that means refrigerate. You don't put ice. Okay. Well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I will not keep you all. I know it's late. Thank you so very much for watching. Make sure that you guys thank Jamie for helping out tonight with the chores over here. I did watch her live as I was driving home, and she did a fantastic job. Even put my chickens away. That was sweet. And then, like I was saying, tonight was my son's last football game, and unfortunately, there's no guarantees he's going to even try out to play for next year. He played last year, 7th grade, this year, 8th grade, Did very well both years. He has a lot of really neat memories, and but I don't think he's really interested in playing in high school. So, and he doesn't have to. He does not have to. The rule that I told both my boys, and they know this, is if you're going to start the season, you have to finish it. You cannot quit whenever it gets hard. And so he knows that. So, hey, Larry. I don't understand why there's people who are saying that I'm going to feel really bad tomorrow. Like, why? Yes, I saw Jamie out there with the Longhorns. And I also saw her calling poor Amber Rose by the wrong name. She was saying, hey, Calamity Jane. Hey, Calamity. I'm like, I'm just shaking my head. That Slim Jim and cheese was delicious. So, all right. Well, thank you all so much. That was fun. Could we get a thumbnail? I don't know what I do. Y'all have a wonderful evening, okay? And we will see you guys in the morning for the coffee club. 7 o'clock, sharp. I'll be here, with or without you. Come on. Night, guys. Oh, chef kisses. Mwah. A little bit of the apple flavor there. A little chef kiss with a little apple flavor. All right, good night, friends.